Hi, this is Care Hart with the Disabled Artists Foundation, and one of the Happy Pack kits is a project that has a whole bunch of stickers and a clipboard. And essentially, you just put those stickers on and you fill every open space, and you can do this with many different things. I've even seen people do it with a dashboard. Now, I left this out, and I completed it like this the other day, and I left a couple of soft spots knowing that a couple things have the chance of peeling up. Part of why they peeled up is because I didn't put them down using a glue stick first. So if you use a glue stick on the bottom side of your stickers, it will make them stronger. Okay, so assume that when you put a sticker down that there's no adhesive on the bottom and you use a glue stick, and you guys are thinking to yourself, well, why would I want to do that? Well, because frankly, it will seal better. But let's assume you put all the stickers down and you thought to yourself, oh, darn, I didn't use a glue stick. It's not a big deal. You have a lot of choices, You can go over the top of your project. This is the project I did the other day, and literally use your glue stick over the top of the entire thing. I'm choosing the purple one. Don't worry, it does safe clear. You can use your glue stick over the top of the entire thing, and that will help keep them all laying down. The other thing you can do is, some of you like Mod Podge. Mod Podge is cool, but in the state of Florida, it kind of stays a little sticky. I don't want this to stay a little sticky because it's a clipboard and paper's going to go on top of it. So you can take good old-fashioned Elmer's glue. If you do the good old-fashioned Elmer's glue, then I personally have an empty jar where I pour the Elmer's glue, half Elmer's glue and half water. It creates, in my opinion, a stronger than Mod Podge sealer. Now, if you don't have PVA glue, school glue, Elmer's glue, whatever you want to call it, if you don't have that and you're a crafter and you have this amazing tacky glue, this also works as amazingly. In fact, in my opinion, a little bit better, although I'm not sure that, I think it's just because I love Eileen's tacky glue. So you fill your jar half with the, and choose a small jar, one that seals very, very well because you don't want it to evaporate. And then you stir it really well before you use it, and you can apply it with a paintbrush. It's half of either tacky glue or school glue and half water. And you can eyeball it, doesn't have to be precise. You just want to water it down a little bit with the glue when you apply it. Not all stickers are created equally. Some of them are already crazy sticky and you don't need to put a sealer on it. But I do actually like the way it feels when you put a sealer over the top. Now, for those of you who want to be super arty, then you can use your matte gel. I personally use Liquitex. No, I'm not sponsored, and the foundation is not sponsored by any of these providers. If I'm doing something that I'm going to gift to one of my children and I know they're going to just really put it through a lot of use, I will do matte gel. But this is a lot more expensive, and it does. And I don't know, like if someone wanted to sticker bomb their dashboard, which by the way, y'all, that happens. If someone wants to sticker bomb their dashboard on their car, I'm not sure if this would hold up in a dashboard on a car. So you might want to talk to some car folks about sun fading and things like that. I'm talking more for stuff that will be used inside of a house or in enclosed areas. Now, I do have some theories that you could probably use a clear overspray and stuff like that, but do you really want to do that inside a vehicle? I have never tested that, but I have tested all of these for something as simple as a clipboard or a craft when you're sealing your stickers. You can already see that my purple is gradually going away as it seals, and I will seal this up. But before I seal it up, I want to show you, if you did get a Happy Pack, I included an emery board. Your emery board is going to be cooler. So do you see how some of my edges are a little bit off? So what I did, just to finish it, is I'm going to saw it. Now, one thing to keep in mind, you guys, did you see? You don't sew it back and forth like, you know how some people do it on their fingernails and they probably shouldn't. You want to go in one direction. So when you're on the back side of your clipboard, you always want to go from the inside to the outside. You give yourself that nice finished edge. And I hate this sound, so I'm not going to finish this job here. So if you're on this side, you want to go on this side and do the same thing to give you that nice finished edge from the inside going to the outside, not back and forth, just inside, outside, like that. For those of you who like to ink the edges, yes, you can ink the edges before you seal it. And then you're going to have this stuff right here when you're done. You may even see a little bit of it after you sand it. You may see a little bit of your edge. That's where your inking would be nice on your edge to finish it off. So really, I didn't want to come in and do a super long video. I just wanted to come in and show you what your options are for finishing off your clipboard to make it look completely finished. And let me take this corner, just because it's the worst spot on this clipboard, and finish this corner how I would want to before I seal it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the whole process. Now, of course, if you're doing a dashboard in a car, you can't necessarily do this in the same way. And no, that's not showing through. It's just the color of that particular sticker. You can see it's coming off as you're sanding it like a fingernail. That's why I personally like emery boards, even though I don't have fingernails. The only use my fingers have with an emery board is sanding the corner of projects or the edge of projects to get a good finish. Okay, now I did include sandpaper into the project, and you can see, oh, my video is not doing a good job of that, but I want to get a nice edge here around the corner. I said don't go back and forth, but when it's flat right here and not peeling up your sticker, then it's okay. Okay, right there. Now, if you're brand new to making a product or a project and you've never seen folks do this, it might surprise you, but I use an ink pad. A lot of people use those fancy pants things and they, you know, use their ink pad. You can use anything. I mean, I'm going to just use a paper towel, right? So I'm just going to use a paper towel on my ink pad, or whatever this is, napkin, on my ink pad, and go around the edge. And you can do this on the entire edge of your sticker. Now, I would recommend sanding the whole thing before you do that, but now do you see how you have that fun little edge there? And then you rub from the inside to the outside to get a good clean finish on the outside. You can do this with all kinds of products. And when you're done, it'll look much more finished. Hopefully that helps you guys. If you're absolutely brand new to crafting, hopefully it helps you guys know how to finish. And of course, I didn't do the whole thing in front of you, but I will come back on live shortly and do the whole thing in front of you just so I can get this part done. It's just I wanted to cut this video for those who are receiving the Happy Pack and want to know how to keep their stickers from peeling up at the end. So I'll be back on shortly with a new broadcast to hang out, chat with you guys, and finish the project. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.